Please rewind this cassette.
That's the thing, is like it's like some of the best visual fantasy filmmaking, and then it's just like your average run-of-the-mill sword and sorcery.
Well, I looked this up last night. I didn't know this. The guy who shot this, the cinematographer, he shot like Legend, Dark Crystal, like every 80s fantasy movie, Labyrinth. He's the same guy. So apparently when any director made a dark fantasy film, it was like there was only one guy to hire.
I mean, it shows.
Oh yeah, I know. I do. The look of this movie is definitely like one of my favorite. The acting is not one of my favorite things about it.
I love it as an epic. It has phases.
Is that Louis C.K.? Why is he in this movie?
Fucking shit, Arthur. You want to watch me fucking jerk off?
He's jerking off in front of Guinevere. He's stroking the sword.
That shot's amazing.
Oh, it's yeah, no, that the lady in the water shit's like some of my favorite cinematography ever.
That's the stuff right there. You could tell Zack Snyder's like, that's his boner. He's like, oh, this slow motion.
But if it was him, though, the lady'd be fucking jacked. Like those forearms would be like a foot wide. Well, there's a great trailer for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 that parodies this, but she throws a chainsaw out of the water.
Yes.
And Leatherface catches it.
This is almost feels like you're watching Holy Grail, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Hey.
We did it, boys.
We saved the city.
Damn, that guy is Will Smith for sure.
Yeah. She'll dance for all of you.
Oh
yeah, my wife's gonna dance for all you guys.
Oh, is there another white chick for Slav to swoon over than this one?
Only the white ones.
I've noticed.
It'll be my downfall one day.
Can you imagine the modern remake of Excalibur? It's Black King Arthur. He pulls a fucking gun out from the stone.
You're right, it would be.
It's a gun that says sword on it.
Well, I was explaining to like Frame last night. The weird thing with the acting in this movie is like almost everybody in it was a stage actor, and they didn't have a lot of film acting experience. So everybody's projecting like they're on stage the whole time.
Yeah.
And I think John Boorman's like, oh, this will be like Shakespeare. But the problem is the dialogue is not like Shakespeare, but everyone's yelling the whole time.
I think that's just how people talked back then.
Everyone just yelled.
They all British accents.
Dude, it's like if some like this is getting naughty. Oh, with Zack Snyder, this would be like badass, like some metal.
It'd go like slow motion.
Disturbed is playing.
It is crazy. Gabriel Byrne is in this at the beginning part too. He's really young here, but and then Patrick Stewart's in this movie and Liam Neeson's in this movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, it's got like a bunch of famous people in it. Helen Mirren.
Is this just like the genesis for
every
like,
British
modern actor? Yeah, yeah. Is this before or after Krull?
This is right before Krull, because I think Krull is 83. And I think this is 81. I like the simping here. He starts a whole war just for some pussy.
That's how I take this seriously. It's so realistic that way.
That's exactly what would happen.
It grounds the movie.
Like some people say fantasy isn't believable, but I disagree.
He's got to pull out, and then Merlin takes the load.
Yeah. I never quite get... I've seen this movie probably 50 times in my life, and I don't really quite get Merlin's, like, why he wants Arthur for the end result of the movie. It's like, well, this was what you wanted to happen. Yeah. He wanted this guy to fight his incest baby at one point, and was it all necessary?
This is one of the biggest missed opportunities in the movie. I also think it was one of the best decisions for his time is not showing the dragon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Because it's like dragon smoke or some bullshit.
Well, remember,
rack.
There's Dragon Slayer too. Remember that came out, and they do show a dragon? That might be why, because I remember that movie. The dragon didn't look great.
The production designer, he went to the theater to see that movie. He's like, guys, we have a problem.
Well, this scene is fucking dark. This is like Berserk. This is an anime hentai sequence. I mean, this is... This is one of the darkest scenes ever done in a movie, implication-wise. Like, what Uther and Merlin do in this scene. And then you're supposed to root for Merlin. And then when the rest of the movie...
It's just like Revenge of the Nerds. That's what this is. This is medieval Revenge of the Nerd.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's like, oh, hey, help me rape this chick, Merlin. Cool, bro.
All that kings think about is getting new land. All that knights think about is sex. Modern Lord of the Rings, Gandalf's vaping.
Well, dude, if I would have liked to have seen this movie he's vaping as like Lord of the Rings. This would have been a cool Lord of the Rings movie, but I'm actually glad it's Excalibur and not Lord of the Rings.
Look at that fucking helmet. A fucking beak. Like, men's fashion has taken such a downward spiral since like the Iron Ages.
I was gonna say, Pat, you know what this looks like? This looks like a live-action Ralph Bakshi movie.
There's a bit of that in Heavy Metal Magazine too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can tell why Snyder likes it. I mean, you know.
Off to rape a woman, y'all.
Off to rape, I will. Hi ho, Silver.
Holy shit! Yo, let's go.
Michael Bay's Excalibur as he's about to rape her with honor.
There's explosions while he's raping her.
Yeah, the cock just blows up.
Well, this is clever use of like not having certain aspects, like to hide this stuff in the helmet and so on. Those transitions in the smoke, really clever stuff. Because it's weird, this movie was made in the 80s, but sometimes it feels like a 40s or 50s movie.
Well, that's what the movie gets right more than anything is the mysticism. Like, it feels magic at points. The surrealism really hits. I was gonna say, story-wise, it's really just a Spark Notes version of Le Morte Arthur, which is still entertaining, but it really is the filmmaking that carries it.
Yeah, I agree. The craft of the movie is the best part of it.
He's disguised as somebody else right now?
The guy that he was in battle with is now on a battle, the other king or whatever. He's now transformed himself to look like him.
That's what I thought, okay.
That's kind of like
this is like
Game of Thrones.
It is very Game of Thrones, yeah. This is like a Game of Thrones.
I was gonna rape her in front of this like girl.
Yes.
Wait.
Whoa.
Dude, he looks like the dude in oh man, that transition is fucking goddamn good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought he looked like the bad guy from the Road Warrior.
Oh yeah.
I have come to rape you.
The guy in the thong.
Well, that's the thing. How many movies have a scene like this? A guy disguises himself, he gets magically transformed to look like a husband to fuck the wife in front of the child while the actual husband is dying in a battle.
I think even at its age, it still like addresses the moral complexity of it.
Give me some titty. Give me some titty, baby.
It's like a Dream Master when Freddy sucks the girl dry. And suck face, but he sucks her through her tit.
No, as a kid, I saw this when I was like 5. This stuff was like so disturbing.
Oh, why did your parents do that to you?
My dad loved this movie. Snyder. Yeah, Snyder is all. This is the 300 sex scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking of Watchmen, but yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a really fucked
Ultimate cucking.
Yeah, it is the greatest cuck scene in movie history. I guess.
The cucking told for ages.
Yeah. John Boorman has accomplished it. The ultimate cucking. Yeah, that's the thing. I was telling someone last night. They're like, "Well, why was this movie popular back in the day?" I was like, "Well, there wasn't a lot of fantasy stuff pre Lord of the Rings, and there especially wasn't stuff with titties and gore. So you're like a kid. This is on cable. You're like, let's go."
What are you eating?
Popcorn and peanut M&Ms.
Cock.
That's enough. That'll be enough of that, lad.
Poppycock, though.
Roast Patrick's too on it.
For 9 moons. So this guy's this dude's the guy in the first Spawn movie that like trains Spawn to fight the devil.
Oh, the homeless dude.
Yeah, that's him. That's Merlin.
Oh, okay.
Same actor.
Merlin, you look homeless.
Merlin, you fucking bonk it out of the castle.
I like the Batman.
Yeah, the opening scene was pretty dope.
Oh, the most realistic battle scenes ever done in a fantasy film, by far. Not even close.
Do you think that inspired Evil Dead 3 by chance or no?
I think that was more Harryhausen and Jason and the Argonauts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Raimi likes this movie, but no, this is the only movie I've ever seen where they use armor realistically and where they do battles real. Because in real life, armor's used to keep you from getting stabbed. And in every movie I've ever seen, Lord of the Rings does it, and Game of Thrones, they just cut through armor like it's nothing. They just cut. Yeah, they cut through like it doesn't do anything. In this thing, the actors are wearing real armor in this movie. It's not movie armor. It's real armor. It's heavy. And if you get hit with the sword in real life and you're wearing heavy armor, guess what happens? It just bounces off of it. That's why you wear fucking armor.
Stop it, Pat. You're ruining every movie ever.
Yeah, you have to thrust to penetrate armor. And in this movie, they realistically follow that rule for the most part.
Ambush!
Ambush! Like that, I was just getting hit and it's slow.
Yeah.
That's very real. I still like credit. I wish so many more movies and shows did, because like I mean I like Game of Thrones, but it's just points where you're like, okay, Jon Snow's just gonna walk through battles and cut dudes in like 2 wearing armor. It just is insane.
Yo!
Now that's fine because his sword's magic, so that's where I'm okay with it. The sword's like magic, so it can cut through things.
Mm-hmm.
God, this looks so much like Berserk the more I'm watching.
Yeah.
It
the
really
armor
does.
Yeah.
You could tell Berserk was highly influenced from this movie. Does this kind of feel like the prologue in Lord of the Rings when he gets killed and loses the ring?
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar.
Merlin's just breastfeeding young Arthur right now.
I still don't know what the fuck is with the I've seen this movie so many times. I hate the fucking like Magneto helmet on Merlin.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I was
terrible.
It's redefining
it
Chrome
looks
Dome.
too comic book.
You know, if this is like Merlin's origin and shit, his like how he meets his end in the book is so worthy of it because he's a prick in this.
Yeah, he is just an
He just
asshole.
gets
in
simped
this.
to death.
But like, yeah, I just wish he didn't have that fucking thing on his head.
Is it like that the whole movie?
Oh yeah.
What if Zack Snyder likes that? What would you say to him, Pat?
I'd say put him in a beanie. I love the idea of Zack Snyder watching this. Oh, bro, fuck.
You know that Zack Snyder like punches you and shit when a cool scene happens.
Yeah, he's the kid.
That's why Nolan keeps
And it
him
hurts
around.
like crazy. Like you're black and blue after watching the movie with him.
Dude, you get in a
No,
fight
no.
last night? No, I watched Excalibur with Zach. Get off your fucking horse.
Back when men could be men.
Oh, there's
Um,
There's
I'm-
Patrick Stewart. Yeah.
Remember the King Arthur movie Guy Ritchie made?
I never saw
Oh,
it. I
yeah.
remember when it came out. Then there's the one with the one from the 2000s with Natalie Portman and
Well, Arthur is a Roman soldier.
Was she
Yeah.
naked in that movie?
I think she shows a little skin, but I don't think she's naked in it now.
Fuck that then.
There really is a lack of nude scenes with Natalie Portman because it felt like she was down.
She
Was it
doesn't like
Natalie
doing
Portman in that? I thought it was the actress who played
Oh, it's
Elizabeth Swan.
yeah, you're right. I think it is her. They're the same. They're both Padme.
I mean, I don't think I've seen her anything in a long time.
Yeah, Keira Knightley.
Oh, come on, Patrick. A little bit.
He's having to act so much here. Ah!
No, dude, he's like
Oh.
Nick Caging it up right now.
Like a metaphor for ED.
It does feel that way.
That'd be a fucking badass like Viagra commercial. The men trying to pull the zone out. And they take the Viagra, then it just slips
Yeah.
out easily.
Yeah, it falls out.
Oh shit! Fast and Furious 11. They raced nitrous oxide from Crash.
At some point, at what point are they gonna have them write Transformers?
I
what
actually think
point are
that
they
sounds badass, like Toretto with
Yeah, I would
Optimus
watch that.
Prime. Yeah, like he's we gotta team up to take on the Decepticons. Let the boy get the boner. It is not yours.
Only one pair of hands for this sword.
Didn't Disney make its own King Arthur film too?
The Sword and the Stone.
Yeah.
I actually like that movie quite a bit.
I watched that just a couple weeks ago. I really like it.
Yeah, it's real. That scene where they have like the wizard off and they transform into creatures is awesome.
Yeah, the fish scene's like stressful as hell.
You mean the two of you that look nothing like me aren't my family?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that it's like a black family. And
Yeah, I had the same thought.
it's just the jerk.
Or a panda raised by a goose.
You mean I'm
Wink,
gonna
wink.
stay this color? You're a wizard, Harry.
So like Merlin, you're a literal chrome dome.
Give him a mullet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think he needs a Reggie Bannister cut. He's like bald on top and long flowing ponytail.
The dick has been raised.
Damn, yo.
This is like the most masculine film ever made. The testosterone is off the charts right now. Fuck Rambo. I'm getting a sword and going out in the woods and starting some shit. Get the fuck
I got
out
Patrick
of my
Stewart
way.
with
Yeah,
you,
this
dog.
is me right now. Like, I'm free. Run. It's like a kid first touching his dick at 13. Oh my god. I finally...
Cracked life.
It's
First
so
time you get a boner, just running through the woods holding it.
Yeah.
Dig a hole, jizz in it, and bury it.
Yeah. No one can know about my shame. My dad loves this fucking movie. My dad we used to watch this so much. He was always like, oh man, Excalibur, this kicks ass. Well, yeah, back in the 80s, British people weren't really in movies much.
Should have stayed that way.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me, like, even Harry Potter, the studio wanted to use American actors and have it set in America, but J.K. Rowling was the one who pushed it to be set in Britain with British actors.
Rest in the arms
Merlin
of the
calls
dragon.
himself the dragon.
I mean, that's why like Game of Thrones was so good. It was like, it's a lot like this, but it has good acting. For the most part, excluding like
God.
Emil Clark and...
He looks like a little kid.
I got my dick!
I was gonna say, how many fucking kids saw this movie and the next day were out in the woods with the stick?
I think Arthur just needs to grow a nice beard. What do you think, Pat?
He does. And
He does? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of saves the performance.
Well, his performance gets better as the movie goes. He's better in
Because he
the
looks like
final
Don
part
Knotts
of the
with long
movie.
hair.
He's much better old Arthur.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
okay.
final 30 minutes kind of saves the whole movie, I think.
Wait, they use the same actor?
Yeah, that's why they shave him, because they're trying to make him look younger. Because
It's like with Christian Bale and Batman Begins, he's got the Justin Bieber haircut at the beginning, but you still look like you're 30 years old.
that's the thing. This guy's like 30-something years old, so they shave him. But when he grows the beard, and then they age him up throughout the movie.
Mhm.
But he's actually really good in the final part. The final part of the movie, I think, is the best part of the movie. That's the cool thing about it. It gets the final act's like the best acted, directed, and part of the movie.
Show them your cock.
Show them this new cock you've acquired, Arthur. Go on, let's see it now. Is it as big as the horses?
Whip out. Yeah. Yeah, I can totally feel Zach like punching me right now.
Dude, that's Picard. Oh yeah, the music. Iconic. I feel like every movie that used this piece of music I think it all just ripped off from Excalibur.
Oh shit, he's just a pro. He's just naturally gifted at fighting.
Yeah, that is confused. I guess it's because he's Uther's son, but yeah, he is just immediately good at everything. Oh god, Arthur Gary Stew.
Stu, yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. R.I.P. this movie's rep. God damn it.
Honestly, though, if they did a gender-swapped King Arthur movie, I wouldn't be pissed.
If she was hot, And they're like,
Yeah, no, that's
hits in
yeah.
the
As long as
movie,
she's
yeah.
hot. Like I don't want some ugly bitch.
They put an ugly bitch in it. That's the problem.
Well, that's the thing. They never make
This
those
summer,
chicks
Leslie
like.
Jones is. Lancelot's secretly the best character
Oh,
in
he is.
mythology.
He's the best performance too.
Well, I love the complex. It might be the most complex love triangle for its time. Like, because him loving Arthur, being in love with Guinevere, but loving her as a queen and not wanting to dishonor her as royalty. It's really complex emotionally.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, it keeps the middle of the movie when the action kind of slows down going.
So Patrick Stewart's a bad guy in this?
No, he's with Arthur and
He's a
then
good guy? That's what I thought.
his castle was getting attacked and Arthur showing
so he's
up to
defending
help.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I
Honestly,
miss?
These scenes are the staging and how they look. They still look pretty good.
You know the last duel that just came out?
Yeah.
You know, by Ridley Scott? Yeah, the action scenes, like, at the beginning, wish they looked this good. But I will say the duel fight was good.
Yeah, this honestly, like, for a movie from 1980.
Yeah, this movie feels like watching an entire TV series.
It
in a
is,
feature-length movie.
It's like a 6-hour series of 2 hours.
Jesus. Fuck, you right, Pat. Damn.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
they do realistic, like, that's how you would have to kill a guy in armor. Snyder stands prepare.
Oh, shit.
Take my dick. This is Arthur, what makes him different. Yeah.
The king asks not how the citizens can suck his dick, but how he can suck the citizens. One man to suck them all.
The ultimate libertarian movie.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think the morality of the movie is the strength of it. Arthur's morality throughout it and how it's challenged. And what he has to come to as an old man. Honestly, this could be at the level of, like, Ron. It just doesn't have the sophistication.
This is why I say this is the ultimate drinking movie, because, like, moments like this, like, when you're lit...
Oh, yeah.
the
You're
biggest
I wasn't
man's
expecting
here.
that turnaround.
Honestly, the way the music kicked in there, too, it's pretty good dialogue, too. It must be that of Uther Pendragon.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Whoa,
the tree's dick?
It's Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Yo, this is definitely some Raylo shit.
Yeah, this would be... I always like that, like, God, you want a woman who, like, yeah, can fix your wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime that
Turns
trope's
out it's the
used.
women to give you wounds.
Yeah, that's the reality. When I go out and fight with the boys.
When you watch this movie with Zack Snyder.
Yeah, baby. Get the ice pack. Me and Zach had a long night. What, he wanted to watch it 3 times.
I like to think that Zach would make his own soundtrack for the movie, though.
He takes you to his garage because he just films scenes in his garage now at his house. And he has like a drum kit set up and like everything. And he's like, all right,
He does covers
you
for the
play-
soundtrack.
you play the arpeggio on this part. What the fuck is Jared
He's
Leto
just-
doing here?
He's just relegated to Netflix now.
Yeah.
Or like, fuck her, dude.
If only a lowly king like me could do something to impress this peasant woman.
What would she see in a guy like me? I only have all the power in the kingdom.
If only I had a magic sword or something.
No, every guy in this movie is simping hard as fuck.
Yeah. Like, Merlin's like, no, I'm not doing it, bro.
Yeah, Merlin's the only non-simp the entire film. He actually tries to warn every guy, like, don't do it.
But then he simps to death.
That's true, he does simp to death.
That's the thing. He's the ultimate simp.
Yeah,
A cautionary tale.
he let it all out at once at the end. One Hail Mary.
Guinevere.
Every Achilles has his heel.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like
Permitted.
Steve Buscemi there.
I
Young Steve
was gonna
Buscemi.
say, for a
That's
minute,
funny.
it's a femboy.
Last time I watched this was a double feature of this and Ghost World.
Well, that's nice. At least she told him that she drugged him.
Pussy juice? Cunt hair?
Did she just watch Midsummer?
Yeah.
I just watched
Ari
this
Aster's Excalibur.
movie.
Bo is afraid.
It's 3 fucking hours. Nothing happens. Your movie sucks. Gives it an 8. Oh, Lancelot. This scene kicks ass.
Yeah.
This is like the boss battle in a video game early on.
Well, it's like Seven Samurai shit.
It is. This is Kurosawa level shit here, for sure. Yeah, this is very much... I think this definitely did have a Kurosawa influence. I do think Boorman was going for that in a lot of ways. And you think Kagemusha and Ron come out just right after this, too? A few years later.
I don't fall in.
Oh, that's so calm. I love... They could just...
Definitely didn't use voiceover.
Just add some sound effects there. Whoop.
He slips on a banana in the water.
I wonder where they
Oh,
filmed
shit.
this. I don't know where they filmed this movie. No, this dude's good in the movie, though. Yeah, he acts really well.
What's so funny about Arthurian legend is it's like after a certain point, it just becomes other people inserting their own OC, who's actually the best knight.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 iterations. It's so funny. It's like Naruto shit.
This is probably the best 1v1 fight in the movie, I say. I like the contrast too. The king's got like the dark armor, Lancelot's the beautiful, shining knight.
Well, I didn't expect these medieval knights to know kung fu, so it's really a surprise when they break that out.
Yeah. Yeah, Boorman was way ahead of his time. This was like the original raid.
What would make an appropriate double feature the Romero movie, Knight Riders? That movie's fucking key.
Well, what I love about this scene so much is that while they're fighting throughout it, they're becoming bros. It's like you're in an FPS match with a guy, like you're playing Destiny or Halo or something, and then halfway through the match, you're like, we're not enemies. Like, we have to finish this match together, but the next match, we're joining the same party.
Yeah, well, it's like you're having a threesome, two dudes versus one woman, and you're at a certain point, you're not fucking the woman. You're making love with your bro.
Yeah, at some point, at some point, I don't know where this woman begins and my homie ends.
You're putting hands on over top of
This
her.
is kind of making me think of the jousting tourney scene from Game of Thrones season 1, where the mountain just like cuts off his own horse's head.
Yeah, definitely Game of Thrones definitely took a lot, like visually at least. I'm not saying George
I don't
Martin
think
took from this, but
I don't know if you guys know this, but the actor in Game of Thrones, that was improvised him cutting the horse's head off. That wasn't.
Oh, he's fighting it honorably. Oh shit.
because this does straight up look a lot like Game of Thrones. Arthur looks insane here. He looks like Captain Jack Sparrow or some shit.
The beard suits him so well.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Because he's like an awkward looking dude when he's supposed to be young. But when he's got the beard, he's my king.
He keeps leaving himself wide open.
Lancelot's just fucking sexy in this.
Yeah.
It's just a Chad shows up.
I'm sexy and I know it.
It's like you're riding your horse in the RPG and it's like, doo-doo, Chad.
Car coming.
Dude, him jumping down the fucking thing. Holy shit. That's really impressive, like an athletic move. By that dude.
Look at the armor.
Yeah, with the armor, that's really impressive. Oh no. Broke Excalibur. I broke my dick!
My fucking screen froze. I didn't get to see it.
The blade was broken. It has been remade.
I have restored your dick to its adequate average white size.
Oh man, she has to hold her breath for.
Yeah, you are right. The mysticism, this part here, it does feel like there's
It looks like a romantic painting.
Yes, yeah, the kind of the magical surrealism of it all is really interesting. I don't think a lot of movies captured as well as this movie either.
Plus, I love a wet woman.
Yeah, you get this. You give the dick back from the wet woman. John Boorman's a genius.